Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Whew. The one windmill I put up, it puts out what it can, when it can. But I decided to get a different type. So I want to show you what this thing looks like. I did go out and I made the base. We're going to be mounting it different, and it's going to be mounted to the other post. I got to get, I think I'm probably going to use for the wiring, part of an extension cord. Heavy wire, but let me show you on the unit itself. Now this one has a built-in rectifier. That's right. I didn't know where it was. I really didn't want to take the thing apart because it's a lantern style, you know, cheap Chinese crap, you know. But it does put out. But it puts out DC volts. That's right. We're not going to be hooking it up to the MPP controller. We're going to actually leave the other windmill up. This is going to be mounted to a separate pole, basically on the other side of where the solar panels are. That's at least the plan. So I want to show you the unit and these itty bitty wires that come out. It's crazy. This is it. Now, this thing is going to have 5 lantern blades on it. That will be in a separate video as I'm trying to get pieces for it. This part is considerably bigger than what the windmill, the horizontal one is. And I've hooked this thing up, just spun it by hand, and it put out. So this thing should kick some serious butt when I get it up on the pole. So it has the usual base. Let me put this thing between my legs. I want you to look at the size of these wires. Can you see it? There you go. Small. So this wire, this covering, it has, where is it? I know I've seen it somewhere. I know I've seen it. It said rating about 500 volts. I don't believe it. Funny thing is, you can put anything they want on this wire, and it don't make any difference. But we're going to be powering up this little beauty. I've used this thing in many places. I've even stuck this thing in my ear to see if my eardrum was messed up. Every now and then I get this cricket sound in my ear. So let me get this thing ready, and I'm going to show you what is in here. It's kind of fun because I didn't want to take this thing apart. If it works, don't take it apart. Okay. Get the thing on. And there it is. That's the rectifier. Hold on, cramp on my hand. That's it. There's 4 wires. There's a positive, negative, tell you, sometimes it's hard to get some things to... Come on. Hold on. Okay. So there's the rectifier. There's 4 wires on there. So, let me see if I can't turn this thing around. Come on. There we go. But that's what's inside there. You wouldn't believe that. Now this thing came with, I think it's like 30 feet. I don't really remember. But this has been a lifesaver. I've sit there and shoved this thing in pipes. I've put this thing in walls. I've had this thing on the outside of my ear to take pictures. And, you know, looking inside something that you really don't want to take apart, I believe I paid $30-some for this thing on Amazon. Well worth the money. All right, so I bought this thing. It's a windmill through Walmart.com. Okay, and the rectifier that I seen in there, I go, oh, I've seen that before. And the funny thing is, the same rectifier, just a little smaller. Okay, it's just a little smaller. But the wiring size is the same thing as what they have on a motorcycle. It's just smaller. But it does the exact same thing. 2 of the wires in there go to the stator. One on one side, one on the other side. So as the thing's sitting there spinning around, it's creating voltage. It's creating, funny as it may seem, AC voltage. Okay? But what's come through, once it goes through the diodes and all that within that little piece, it comes out 12 volts. Well, it comes out, it's supposed to be set up for 12 or 24 volts. So I'll be curious to see. Now that's coming out DC. AC's going in, DC's coming out. It's the exact same thing as what you have on a motorcycle. Or at least anything that has a 12-volt battery. But anyways, that's what I wanted to show you on the new windmill. I thought, man, these wires are awfully small. And this is supposed to be an 800 watt. I don't know. Chinese have a different way of debating watts. I've heard stories saying this thing's not going to put out 800 watts when it's at full speed. They're saying, oh, that's what it's going to put out in 24 hours. Okay, well, as long as it charges the battery, I don't give a hoot. As long as it charges and keeps the batteries charged, because when the battery's charged, my inverter powers the things in the house when the grid is down. That's what I want, and that's what I expect. Did I like the $150 price tag for this thing? Not really. But it's different than what the other one is. You've seen they had used like a gel or an epoxy to hold the coils in. The other one had a bunch of stupid toothpicks in there. What can he do? When the manufacturer's got you trapped by your balls, you got to do what you can to make something work. I've seen them make windmills out of, funny as it may seem, a ceiling fan. Well, where's the ceiling fan made? China. I mean, I got a Hunter ceiling fan up on my ceiling here. It's been working for a very long time. God, it's been so long, I don't remember when I put it up there. It must be at least 8, 9 years old, somewhere around there. Don't make any noise, but it's up there humming along. But anyways, that's the inside of my new windmill, and I hope you have a wonderful day.